Wizkid and Davido finally reconciled. Or more, there's nothing that can never happen in this life. It has been of this story that Wizkid and Davido are beefing or they are not in good terms. And I could remember that there was a time they were like real friends, like they were homies. Do you understand? But just last night, it came to my memory again when I saw them hugging each other, at the Quillox night party. And I was like, wow, is this not these two people that have been, being without one another for a long time? And it got me thinking, and I was like recalling that there was a time that this story came up that um one of them actually messed the other one up. I don't know, like I can't really tell how the story was. I don't know, like if you're like to ask me now, I can't give the right detail or the full gist about what their beef was all about. You understand? But like they haven't been with each other and they were all like, going in solo for some times now. But just yesterday, they were spotted hugging each other at the Quillox in Lagos. And fans, like people around, they were like, what's going on? You know? And it got everybody like thinking, wow, what a night. Do you get? Because even someone like me and so many other people, they can't, believe themselves, or they can't imagine like seeing the two world class singers, being together. Do you understand? Maybe for some reasons, but it just happened last night, at the Quillox night party. It came up even this morning everywhere that they were spotted, hugging each other. If you look at the video right now, you will see it. Because most of the times, like I used to imagine, like what could ever like there was a time I was asking myself, why is it that these two people can't even swallow their pride and ego and whatever that was wrong with them, to like come back to get come together and make up a song, even if it's one. And you can't imagine how that song would sound. Do you understand? Like it would be a real jam. Do you get? So came up last night, and this morning, like even when it it popped out of it popped out in internet. Yes, in the middle of the night, I was like, wow, was like, is this real? Like that was what I was asking myself. Is this real? Well, this morning so many people have been saying it. And also the video, you understand, if you watch the video again, you would see that it was actually the two world class singers that were together. Do you understand? So most of the times, like I used to be like ask my tell myself that sometimes it's not just what the fans used to say. Because on a normal, I just feel like the only problem on my own, the only problem that they've got is that they haven't been in one studio to like sing in a particular song, bring out a particular music, or release a particular song. But I feel like they do communicate maybe once in a while, though I can't actually give the exact extent to their communication. Yeah, but they do communicate. And coming to think of it, somehow you will see that we the fans also are the people that are increasing their beefing. Do you get? On my own, I just feel like they are just on their own. Maybe they don't want to be in a studio, or maybe they don't want to be in a particular music together. But on that normal level, they do communicate. They do share message. Sorry, like I remember there was a music that, I think, an album that Wizkid released. Was it? Was it that his last album? I can't actually remember. After, but the last album he released, I think November last 2 years. I can't remember actually. I think sorry, the video congratulated him or kind of sent him a goodwill message or something like that on Twitter. So their collaboration, I think, would be a nice thing into the music industry. Like I can't wait to like see them in a song in a particular music because that music, I think I will even get it before they release it. I will get the music before they release it. I say like everybody, me too. If I tell you that I'm not surprised, like kind of shocked. Wow, like finally, like finally, just look at the video again and you will see what I'm saying. Like everybody, people were like shocked. Wow, can this really happen again in this life? So most of the times we will just maybe they made up their mind or kind of the vibes that was coming out of the party to get made them to like made them to like forget about whatever that was wrong with them or if there was actually and maybe come back together or come together to hug each other before you can come to a place to hug someone that people don't see you most often or sometimes with. It must be that maybe you've made up your mind on something or maybe what the problem was in the past. Maybe you've told yourself that you want to um, foresee the problem and move on with life and move on with your friend, you know, the people that have been with you. So, if thanks for watching. Actually, if this is your first time of coming to my YouTube channel, please, I would like you to like, subscribe, and share. Thank you. My name is Devon Chibi.